we made a spiral like this. So today we can take a look at this code. How can we make this more fun? So I'm going to make some changes to the code. So in this code, every time, right, we turn this number of these degrees. So I'm going to make some change to this code. I'm going to remove this number of sides. Okay. I'm going to add a new variable called degree. So this will be the degree I want to turn every time. I can set degree to 90. Let's say 90. Okay, 90, and I can repeat 4 times, right? I can repeat this. Let me remove this. I can repeat this 4 times. On the other side, we can repeat this 4 times and move 50 and turn a degree. Okay, right? So let's see. So if you run this, this will be a square, right? It's a square. So what if instead of turning 90 degrees, we can turn 91 degrees? Let's see what happens. Oh, repeat, no, not this many times. I want to repeat this fixed time, 200. Let's see, 200 times. Maybe make this bigger. Okay, move 100. Okay, so I want to still change the color a little bit. Okay, change the color a little bit by 1. Okay, let's see. And also change the size to 1. Let's run this. So you see this line, so I want to get rid of, we should get rid of this line. Instead of, so to do that, we need to have a pan up, right, before we move to 0, 0. So we should have a pan up at the beginning. Okay, so let's see, we have a pan up, then move, then pan down, then turn. Okay, so we can organize this code a little bit. That's fine. Okay, let's see. So if we are not turning 90 degrees, if we're turning 91 degrees, it becomes like this, right? It becomes like this. So what if you were turning 100 degrees? Pretty cool, huh? Right? So I want to make this a little bit more fun. So what if we're not always moving 100 steps? If we make this a variable, let's see, if I make this, create a new variable, says steps, maybe steps, okay, steps. So that's the steps we're going to move. At the beginning, we can set steps to a small value. Okay, let's say 1. Steps to be 1. So every time when we turn, we can increase the steps. Or I want to, okay, increase the step. Instead of this, we can change the steps by 1, and then move this many steps, right? Let's try this. Interesting, right? It becomes something like this, right? So if because this will keep increasing until 200, right? We repeat 200 times, so the last step will be 200. If we want to make this even bigger, we can change to 300. Let's see what happens. So it will be a little bit bigger, right? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So let me make a little bit more, right? What if we add another loop? Okay, this time I want to use forever loop. What if I add another loop? inside, outside. Let me see what I want to set. Okay, I want to change the. Okay, I want to move this loop outside here. Okay, outside pen down. Okay. Okay, so maybe I can move this outside. I don't need to change this size every time. So maybe I can do this. So, okay, I made a forever loop, right? And mm, so after this, I want to turn a little bit. So I want to turn up this loop. If I run it, let's see what happens. So it will keep drawing on the canvas, right? So there's a trick. If you hold the shift key and click this one, it becomes a turbo mode. So you will turn on turbo mode. See, wow, that's crazy, right? I'm dizzy. So in order to avoid the dizziness, I can add a weight. So let's see, I can add a weight here. Maybe I can turn a little bit. So if I turn a little bit, see what happens. I can turn a little bit after this and wait. Okay, let me see, turn 1 degrees. Let's see what happens. So if I do this, still running in turbo mode, right? Oh, okay. Wait 1 second is too much. So 0.01. Okay. Wow, that's crazy, right? Right. So let me turn off this so we do not need to see this. That's interesting, right? So you can play with it. So maybe we can turn different degrees to see what happens. And also you can change this on the fly, right? You don't have to uh, stop this. You can change this on the fly. We have a forever loop. It will run forever. So instead of turning, I know okay, I know what we can change this. So we can turn on this and we can change this to a slider, okay? You can change this to slider. Okay, change this to slider. Okay, let's see. Degrees, there's no range. Okay. I don't know how to set this slider range. Okay, so we can change the range, right? Slider from, what do you want? This is degrees, so we can do 360. Okay, we can change this range from 0 to 360. We can change the steps to from, okay, let's see. We can change the steps from, okay, so 0 to 100. That's okay, I think. Okay, this is okay, I think. Okay, so let's, oh, this is the initial steps. Okay, maybe we do not need this. We do not need this. We do not need to see the steps. This is initial steps. So let's see what happens if we change the degree, right? Um, if we change it to 0, okay, always reset to 100. So this is not good. Let me, okay, let me set this outside. Okay, then, okay, let me run this again. Wow, that's crazy. So then we can control the degrees to draw different spirals. See? Okay, 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 that's crazy. So you know what? So maybe we can also add another flag to clear the screen. So let's see. We can add event. We can add event when hmm, when space is pressed. Okay, space is pressed. We are going to clear the screen. So we just use erase all. So let's see what happens. Right? We can space. Wow, space will clean the screen and draw again. Right? So if you want to see, let's see. Wow, wow, that's crazy. So if I set 0 degree, I clear screen, what happens? Wow, you draw a reader line, reader, right? Like a reader. If I change this to, uh, That's cool, right? Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.